How you doing? I'm Fernando, and this is my sleeve adventure. It's been 3 months and 3 weeks since I had my sleeve gastrectomy, and I just feel fantastic. It's been 3 months, almost 4 months now, of a lot of changes in not only the losing of the weight, but more importantly, how I feel and the amount of energy that I've been able to gain by losing the weight. Just so that I don't have to make you wait until the end of this video, let me just give you the numbers of where I am today. So it's been 3 months and 3 weeks. I started at 606. I'm now weighing 516. So I have lost a total of 90 pounds in that amount of time. It's been phenomenal. I mean, it's a huge amount of weight to get off my body. And the result of losing that weight has allowed me to become more agile. I feel stronger. I feel more energetic. I feel more loose. It's a weird way of describing it, but literally a lot of weight has come off my shoulders. So, my joints feel much better, my back, so I feel like, even though I still got a lot of weight to lose, okay, and I'll talk a little bit about that, but I feel like this initial amount of weight that has been lost has given me a lot of my life back, I just feel more active, and I am more active. I'm not dragging my feet around. I'm not just sitting down. Even when I want to rest, I always find something else to do. Just because I have the energy to do it, I feel good about doing it. And it's not a chore anymore. I'm not having shortness of breath. I'm not having, joint pain when I get up from the chair. I don't have, back pain when I'm standing around for a long period of time. I'm doing a lot more chores around the house, which, my wife, I'm sure she loves it. And, I just feel I feel like I have rejoined life. I feel like I'm getting back into the game, And, the other day I looked at myself and I said, like, wow, I still look huge. I mean, I feel like I have so much weight to lose still. But I'm a person that believes in counting your blessings, and I feel incredibly blessed to have had the surgery and have been able to lose this amount of weight so quickly. I'm not nowhere near the end, but it's a very strong start. So I feel like, and I've said this before in other videos, that the surgery was a tool to lose weight. I feel like the more I lose, the more energy I have to provide the other side of it, the walking, the exercise, because it's just not as painful as it was before to do those things. So it's been quite an experience. I feel very normal when I eat. I don't have that worry that I used to have in my mind as to how every single morsel of food was going to affect me, or, was I going to feel okay, make sure that I'm chewing 100 times or any of that nature. I still take my time to eat, and whenever I get full, it doesn't feel good. So I know right away when I'm getting close to that, and I stop. It worries me sometimes, to be honest with you, when I'm not getting the, it used to be that from the first, second, or third bite, I already was feeling, full. That's not happening anymore. I'm able to eat a little bit more. So I'm making, the key now, as it's going to be for the rest of my life, is that I got to make the right decisions about the types of food that I'm eating. But it worries me a little bit, because I'm worried about going back. Could this, am I gonna mess this up? Is my stomach gonna grow, or you worry, because the stop gag is not as as dramatic as it was before. And, my weight loss hasn't been as dramatic as it was in the first few weeks, which is only natural. But at the same time, I'm eating very little. Still, I'm losing weight. And, this is a very, a very interesting process, because I'm trying to evaluate, how I adjust to it. But the thing that has me a little bit, concerned was that it's become very normal for me. This is like my new normal. So I don't feel restricted. I don't feel as though I'm missing out on something or anything like that. And so, I've gone back to work, and I'm concentrating on work, not on the food, not on, how I'm feeling or the pills or whatever. Everything now has become sort of normal, and I don't want to mess it up, And anyone who's watching out there who has done dieting and who is maybe not as large as me, but who has a significant amount of weight loss, you've done a lot of different things, a lot of different diets, and there's always that one time when things just stop working, or when you go back to your old habits. And I certainly want to break away from that, But having said that, I mean, I'm doing everything that I've been told to do, although I could exercise more. And that's definitely my immediate and future goal, is to develop a habit of exercising every day. Even if it's not, even if it's not a lot, but just so that I have that habit develop, and so that in the future I can continue to enjoy this newfound energy and vibrant life that I'm having now. And I'm just, very blessed to have had the surgery. And I thought about it for a long time, and I find myself saying what I heard a lot of people say who had the surgery before I did, which was that I should have done it sooner, right? And I find myself saying the same thing, because I really feel like it's been a blessing to have had the surgery. So thank you for those of you who have subscribed to the channel. If you have any questions, please write them to me. I'd be more than happy to answer any specific questions about my routine or how the adjustment has been. And I thank you very much for listening. Have a good day.